said go!
In the late 1990s, Marvel Toy Biz stepped away from figures of comic book and television hits to show some love to video games. With the expansion, Toy Biz released figures for multiple game franchises under the same banner, Video Game Superstars. It began with Tomb Raider in 1997 with a lone Lara Croft figure and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. In 1998, the line was expanded to include more Capcom hits. But today we're going to take a look at Toy Biz's Video Game Superstars figures based on Nintendo characters, which were the first mass-marketed Nintendo figures at retail done by a major toy company. Mario Kart 64 Series 1 and Diddy Kong Racing's first figure assortments were first revealed at Toy Fair 1999. Mario, Bowser, and Yoshi made up the first assortment, and were found at major retailers by March of 1999, over 2 years after the game's release. Each figure's cart has a motor feature. When dragged back on a flat surface, these carted figures can really take off.
Where do you think you're going?
Each figure comes with projectile weapons, which in this case happens to be green and spiny blue shells, as well as banana peels. And mushrooms, but I'm not sure why you'd want to throw those at your opponents. These item box favorites would actually launch as the motor feature propels the figure. The packaging of the figures look outstanding, really matching the aesthetic of the video games. Toy Biz took a cool approach to the Diddy Kong Racing figures. Diddy Kong was packed with a plain accessory, Whiz-Pig with a rocket, and Banjo with a race cart. While the figures and vehicles both look great, unfortunately the line feels incomplete with so many characters missing. These remain the only action figures released on Diddy Kong Racing, likely because no other video games have followed. The Video Game Superstars line would continue as Mario Kart Series 2 and Legend of Zelda would be announced at Toy Fair 2000. Toy Biz might have been a little late to the party with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time figures, but it made no difference to collectors who were thrilled to have an articulated Zelda line. They made their debut on toy shelves the first quarter of 2001. All the figures were packed with horses, which were prevalent in the game. Ganondorf was packed with Warhorse, Zelda and Impa also with a horse, and Link with his steed Epona. Prototype images show young Princess Zelda in red instead of the purple and blue outfit. The figures and accessories were true to the game and are true to size, all looking great together. Each of the horses came with peg support so that the figures have an easier time staying on their horse. Surprisingly, even the horses have great articulation. For Zelda fans, these figures are must-haves. To the surprise of collectors, Series 2 of Mario Kart 64 figures would be released 1 year after the first. 3 more characters added to the line included Donkey Kong, Wario, and Luigi. Wanting to have a new Mario figure on the shelves but not wanting to release the same one as before, Mario would be released with Series 2 in a red and blue translucent outfit, with a launching Ghost Boo. Unfortunately, the line of figures would end without filling the entire roster. Princess Peach and Toad were not included in the line. And oddly enough, before the line ended, Toy Biz took the opportunity to release the most random of box sets. A translucent outfit Mario and Banjo, with the 2 figures being packed with 4 vehicles. Even with Toy Biz's superior quality and attention to detail, it's easy for younger collectors to dismiss this as just another series of Nintendo figures. But the only reason collectors might feel that way is in 2019 there's an overwhelming amount of new Mario-themed items being released. These are some of the first mass-marketed Nintendo-themed figures, and should be recognized for how great they are. For modern collectors, these figures fit well with Jakks Pacific's Nintendo style of figures. Hey, that's all folks! Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos and subscribe. You can also find a good deal from us on eBay, and see us at figurecollections.com for a database of over 33,000 figures.